Ms.Annie here. I miss you all and I wish that we could be at school right now. I can't be at school either, but I brought home some plants with me in order to have them watered and keep living. And I wanted to share them with you today because they're your plants too and they should be in our garden right now. Like many of you, maybe I don't have a yard where I live. I live in an apartment building, but I was still able to make a little bit of space for my plants, and it brings me joy to see them every day, even though we can't go outside so much. So I'm going to show them to you. Let's get started. Okay, so the plants that I have, these ones haven't been planted yet, but we have cabbage, which is the leaf of the plants that we eat. We also have some Kohlrabi, which is a little bit more of an unusual vegetable, but it's the stem of the plant and it makes a bulb right here when it gets bigger. And it's kind of like a potato, so I like to cut it up into fries or something like that and roast it, but you can also eat it raw. And right behind it is broccoli, which looks a lot like kohlrabi because they are kind of like cousins. They're both in the same plant family. And broccoli is the flower. We had that growing in our garden at school. And then behind it we have Swiss chard or rainbow chard because it comes in a lot of different colors. Here I have red and orange, and we eat the stem and the leaf of this plant. All right, so these are ones that I don't quite have space to move out of these starts, but over here I was able to plant some of them. So again, we have the Swiss chard, broccoli. This is a succulent called Jade that I transplanted that needs some water. And then in this pot, I was running out of soil, but I was able to plant a little bit of lettuce and also some broccoli. And then lastly, on the garden tour, we have some cabbage I planted here, and also some lettuce. So hopefully I'm able to share this with you all, and if not these vegetables, then when we get back to school, our garden will have a lot growing in it and we can share it together. So I'll make some updates about what's growing here, and I'll talk to you all soon.